Let's welcome your finalists in their opening number. All the way that round the further side. 너란 사랑으로 수놓아진 별 내 우주와 넌 또 다른 세상을 만들어주는 girl 너는 내 별이자 나의 호주니까 지금의 시련도 결국엔 잠시니까 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘 우리는 너를 따라 이긴 밤을 수놓 널 Let's give a big round of applause to your finalists. And now, let's meet your finalists, starting with Mr. Brazil.
My name is Guilherme Werner. I am Mr. Universe Brazil, the land of Amazonia.
Mr. Canada.
Hello everybody, my name is Matt Coolin, representing Canada, the true North, strong and free.
Mr. Colombia.
Hello everyone, my name is Andres Castellini. I'm the representative from Colombia, the lines of the hot coffee and the nice music ever.
Mr. Croatia.
Hi, my name is Adam Emmerich, representing Croatia, land of beautiful beaches and even more beautiful people.
Mr. Dominican Republic.
Xavier Rodriguez representing the Dominican Republic, where love is found within the communities, the music, and the culture. Thank you.
Mr. Indonesia!
My name is Yusuf Enarto. I'm representing Indonesia, country of diversity and abundance.
Mr. Ireland!
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Callahan representing Ireland, the Emerald Isle, home of Guinness and great music. Thank you.
Mr. Italy!
Good evening, everybody. Pleasure to meet you all. It's Matteo from Italy. I'm here to present my country, the land of rich history, high fashion, and to be fair, incredible food.
Mr. Philippines!
Mabuhay! Marky Strom, Philippines, the land of the rising sun.
Mr. South Africa!
Good evening, Hollywood. My name is Ntando Luquengo, representing South Africa, the land of natural beauty.
Mr. Slovakia!
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christopher Bednarik, and I'm representing Slovak Republic, the heart of Europe.
Mr. USA!
Hello, everybody. My name is Cormac Murphy, representing the United States of America, the home of the brave.
Mr. Venezuela!
Hello, everyone. My name is Manuel Alejandro, and I proudly represent Venezuela, a country with most beautiful people, with the country with gente con corazón grande.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your finalists competing for the title of Mr. Universe. Let's give them a big round of applause. And now, let's welcome your host, CEO and President of Mr. Universe Competition, starting with Mr. Brazil. Mr. Canada. Mr. Colombia. Mr. Croatia. Mr. Dominican Republic. Mr. Indonesia. Mr. Ireland. Mr. Italy. Mr. Philippines. Mr. South Africa. Mr. Slovakia. Mr. USA. Mr. Venezuela. Let's welcome back your finalists back up on stage for a second look in their swimwear. Let's keep those applause going, guys. Let's give it up for Mr. Universe finalists. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mr. Universe 2024 Formal Wear Competition. Starting with Mr. Brazil. Mr. Dominican Republic. Mr. Indonesia. Mr. Ireland. Mr. Italy. Mr. Philippines. Mr. Slovakia. Mr. USA. Mr. Venezuela. Let's welcome your finalists back up on stage for a second look in their formal wear. Let's make some noise for your Mr. Universe 2024 finalists in their formal wear.
Come on up.
All right, let me explain to you what is happening right now. The candidates are going to get to pick their question from this bowl. They're going to hand it to me, And I'm going to read the question twice, okay? So give them a little time to process it, making sure they understand the question, okay? All right, Mr. Brazil, are you ready?
Yes.
How are you doing tonight, Mr. Brazil?
I'm very happy, a little bit anxious, but I know this is my dream and I do my best.
Awesome. So go ahead and pick your question, Mr. Brazil. All right. When you answer the question, I need you to speak into that camera, okay?
Okay.
Microphone. And also glance at the camera. Mr. Brazil, are you ready?
Yes.
The question is, what do you think is the most important quality in a leader? Let me repeat that question. What do you think is the most important quality in a leader? You have 40 seconds to answer. Go for it.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for the question. For me, the leader have to be some guy different because he have to have power, respect. He has to be an example for the other ones because everyone needs to follow the leader. And I think the sorry, my English is not very well. Okay, but I think the leader has to be something special, different than the others. Thanks.
Wonderful answer. Thank you, Mr. Brazil. Now let me call on Mr. Canada. Mr. Canada, how are you feeling tonight?
Well, this one here, let me put this up a little bit.
Mr. Canada's a little anxious with his question. That's all right.
No, I am so blessed to be here, guys. It's such a crazy opportunity. Thank you so much for hosting this and having me here. This is an incredible experience.
All right, love that. All right, Mr. Canada, are you ready for your question?
I'm ready. That looks like a big one.
It's pretty long, so if you're ready for this. What is the most difficult decision you've ever had to make, and how did you handle it? I'm going to repeat your question. What is the most difficult decision you've ever had to make, and how did you handle it?
Thank you for that great question. So, if you guys don't know, I am a farm boy. Came from a very small town, big family, very shy kid. The hardest decision that I ever made was becoming a professional dancer. I watched the movie Magic Mike, and I just was so inspired. Yep. At first, I thought, people judged me, which they did. My parents did, but everyone's super happy because I had a clear vision, and I made it happen. I let my dreams not get the best of me. I followed those dreams, followed my passion, and just stuck true to my heart and didn't listen to those naysayers. Yeah.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Canada. Let's give it up for Mr. Canada. Up next, Mr. Colombia. Mr. Colombia, how are you feeling tonight?
Really exciting, but at the same time sad because this is all end on Monday, so no more 13 brothers in home waiting for me.
All right, Mr. Colombia, pick a question. Your question is, how do you balance ambition with humility? How do you balance ambition with being humble?
I think be ambitious and be humble. For example, be ambitious is gonna be you need to know how to stop because everything is excess. Now it's not nothing good. So that's when you are gonna define humble from ambitious. Because if you are humble to yourself and you know I cannot keep going in this, so you're gonna stop. That's what's gonna define like humble from ambitious. If you're ambitious, you keep going. You don't care if you hurt yourself or everyone next to you, like in the environment. And if you are humble, you're just gonna need how to stop and relax.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Colombia. Thank you. Up next, Mr. Croatia. Mr. Croatia, how are you feeling tonight?
Feeling great, a little nervous, hands are a little sweaty like the rest of the guys. I've been, handshaking and yeah, we're a little sweaty, but I'm ready for it. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Ready for your question, Mr. Croatia? What is one thing you wish people knew about you that they don't? Let me repeat that. What is one thing you wish people knew about you that they don't? 40 seconds.
I think people see me on Instagram and even right now, just a bunch of pretty guys up here on this stage, but all together we're a lot more than that. We have drive, compassion, hunger for everything we do. And I'd love to tell younger men and a lot of other men that this is what you need to do in order to get up on this stage. It's not just you wake up in the morning and you end up on this stage because you felt hungry that day. You need to feel hungry every single day at every single thing you do. And with this platform, I would love to inspire others to just be the best version of themselves. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Croatia. All right, let me call on Mr. Dominican Republic. Mr. Dominican Republic, seems like you have a lot of fans here tonight. How are you feeling?
Really excited, and it's an honor to be here.
All right, pick a question, Mr. Dominican Republic. Ooh, this is a little tough one. What do you think is the biggest misconception about pageants? Let me repeat that. What do you think is the biggest misconception about pageants?
I believe the most misconception about pageants is that most people think that it's based on physical appearance. But in reality, it's about your kindness and who you truly are by being authentic and your power to uplift others that are around you. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Dominican Republic. Let's call on Mr. Indonesia. Mr. Indonesia, how are you feeling tonight?
First of all, I'm feeling so grateful to be here as a proud Indonesian, and thank you so much, Indonesia, for supporting me all the way here. For you guys watching, here you go, Indonesia.
All right. Pick a question, Mr. Indonesia. All right, are you ready? This is another tough one. What do you think is the key to building a strong and supportive community? What do you think is the key to building a strong and supportive community?
For me, to build a strong and supportive community is to understand each other first. By knowing each other, we can understand each other without judgment and without even negative perception. For by that, we can support each other and uplifting together. Thank you so much.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Indonesia. I'm telling you guys, these guys are really smart. Judges are going to have a hard time about this. All right, let's call on Mr. Ireland. Mr. Ireland, how are you feeling tonight?
I am electric right now. It's a dream come true to be here, especially my mom being in the audience. She traveled very far, so I'm very happy right now.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Where's Mom? There she is. She got the flash on, filming her son. All right.
That's right.
Pick a question, Mr. Ireland. Another tough one.
I like it.
Mr. Ireland, what is your biggest fear and how do you overcome it? What is your biggest fear and how do you overcome it? You have 40 seconds.
That's a great question. Thank you. I would have to say my biggest fear is not living up to my potential. I think that everybody who has supported me throughout my life, who has pushed me to be the best that I can be, has given a lot, sacrificed a lot to get me to where I am now. And I would hate to give all that up because I didn't work hard enough, because I didn't do everything I could to be the best that I can be. So what I do to overcome that fear is every day I wake up just trying to better myself and tomorrow be a better person. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Ireland. Up next, Mr. Italy. Mr. Italy, how are you feeling tonight?
How could I feel better? I'm here in LA, in the land of opportunities, so I'm pretty grateful.
Awesome. Pick a question, Mr. Italy. Get that right one. All right. You ready?
Yep.
What is the most important thing you've learned from participating in this pageant? What is the most important thing you've learned from participating in this pageant? 40 seconds, Mr. Italy.
Well, I would say that everybody thinks, as the other guy said before, that pageants are about the exterior part, about beauty, and that's it. I've been into fashion and I see a lot of it. But when you're in pageants and you see that all of us are kind of bound together, there's love between us, there's passion, that means a lot because it's not a given thing, you know? And that's why I'm so grateful. Doesn't matter how it's going to be, I'm grateful to be here with these amazing people, and that's what a pageant should be about. Something that could actually inspire the others and live at our fullest potential. So that's what I think. Thanks.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Italy. It's about your brotherhood. Up next, Mr. Philippines. How are you feeling tonight, Mr. Philippines?
I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. It's great to be here with these amazing individuals from all over the world. Nakakataba ng puso, that means my heart flutters with each and every single one of you here today, especially my kababayans, the Filipinos. Thank you so much at mabuhay.
Awesome. Mr. Philippines, pick a question. Mr. Philippines, how would you inspire others to make positive changes in their own lives? How would you inspire others to make positive changes in their own lives? You have 40 seconds to answer.
Thank you for that fantastic question. I think it's very important to share kindness to each and every single one of our family, our friends, and everyone around us. Because as that happens, it creates a ripple effect. Because there's so much negativity and so much pain in the world that if we share kindness and we share love, then it would lead to peace. And that's what we want in this world. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Philippines. Now let me call on Mr. South Africa. Mr. South Africa, how are you feeling tonight?
It feels incredible to be in this iconic venue, sharing the stage with these great gentlemen here behind me. I feel honored and I feel privileged to be here.
Awesome. Now pick your question, Mr. South Africa. All right, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. What impact do you want to have on the younger generation? What impact do you want to have on the younger generation? You have 40 seconds to answer.
So the impact I want to have on the younger generation is for them to believe that irregardless of where they come from, the challenges they face, their dreams are valid and their dreams matter. And for them to believe in themselves, irregardless of what they face, they should keep going, they should persevere, and if they don't give up, they will eventually make their dreams a reality. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. South Africa. All right, let me call on Mr. Slovakia. Mr.
Hello, everyone.
Mr. Slovakia, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. We are in this fabulous city with these amazing people behind me, so it's amazing.
All right, let's get to it. Seems like you're anxious to get your question. All right, Mr. Slovakia. Mr. Slovakia, your question is, what do you think is the biggest challenge that men face in today's world? What do you think is the biggest challenge that men face in today's world? You have 40 seconds to answer.
So I think the biggest challenge what men facing today is they're afraid to express his feelings. So I think they should not be scared. If they are sad, if they want to cry, cry. And people, because everybody thinks that men should be strong and they should be like, sorry, like a man. And, and that's why I think that they should not be scared to say what they feel. If they allow somebody, say that. If you cry, cry. And that's it, yeah.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Slovakia. All right, do we have any USA fans in the house? Mr. USA, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm doing very well, very excited, and very thankful to be here.
All right, pick your question. Mr. USA, your question is, what do you want your legacy to be in this competition and beyond? What do you want your legacy to be in this competition and beyond? You have 40 seconds to answer.
I would like my legacy to be someone of honesty and true authenticity. For someone like myself who has struggled through the years, I want to show my vulnerability and hopefully inspire others in doing so. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. USA. Up next, Mr. Venezuela. How are
Feel amazing, universe. Hola, Venezuela. Welcome to Hollywood.
All right, pick your question, Mr. Venezuela. Mr. Venezuela, your question is, how do you define masculinity in today's world? How do you define masculinity in today's world? You have 40 seconds to answer.
El futuro depende de lo que deseamos hacer hoy. The men of my country suffering every day. The men of all of the world suffering every day. Latinos suffering every day. And I came here to give a voice to the Latinos. The Latinos that I see in US. And I want to be that voice. Because now masculinity is be strong. Is be a good person. Is helping others. Is spreading a good voice. It's an echo in all of your heart. I want to speak inside of my heart. My heart is speaking right now. And I would love like masculinity in my country change to helping others. To helping the children. Not only the children of Venezuela. The children of all of South America and the world. I am here to represent my country, Venezuela, one of the most beautiful countries in the entire world. Thank you, everyone.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Venezuela. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give up a round of applause to these gentlemen up on this stage. The judges are going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. Do you have the votes in? So let me tell you guys how the top 7, what it consists of. 5 of them is from the judges' choice. So the top 5 rank from the judges' choice. One of them is the universe choice. So these guys have been getting support from fans online around the world. So that's the universe choice. The other one is who brought the most people in this venue tonight. So that's the influencer challenge. I'm not going to tell the judges who those 2 wild cards are because I don't want you to be swayed. Okay? I just have the top 7 based on your votes and then the 2 wild cards. Are you guys ready for the top 7? This is in random order. The first candidate that has made it into the top 7 is Mr. Ireland. The next candidate that has made it into the top 7 is Mr. Indonesia. The next candidate that has made it into the top 7 is Mr. Croatia. The next candidate that has made it into the top 7 is Mr. Italy. All right, how many do we have here? 4. We've got 3 more to go. The next candidate that has made it into the top 7 is Mr. Philippines. I've got 2 more spots left. The next candidate that has made it into the top 7 is Mr. USA. All right, we've got 6. Now we have 1 left to go. Who should it be, guys? Can we hear it? Let's hear it. last spot goes to Mr. Dominican Republic. Thank you, gentlemen. You have made it this far. You're already winners back there. Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to go right into the next part of the competition, which is the judges' questions. So these 7 finalists are going to have to face some tough questions from the judges. We have 6 judges, and there's 7 finalists up here on stage. So one judge is going to have the opportunity to ask 2 questions. All right? Let's bring up Mr. Ireland. Mr. Ireland, pick your judge. Your judge is judge number 5, Mr. Daniel McKernan. Please hand the mic to Daniel. And please repeat the question twice.
Sorry. Okay, if you had the power to change one law in your country, what would it be?
That's a great question. Thank you. If I had the power to change one law in my country, it would be one that would encourage diversity, equity, and inclusion. I believe that Ireland is a wonderfully diverse country and that there should be more opportunities for everyone living in that beautiful country, anyone who wants to work hard enough and build a better future for not just themselves, but the country of Ireland. So if I were to change one law, that would be one of diversity, equity, and inclusion, one that could promote equal opportunities for all. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Ireland. Up next, Mr. Indonesia. Pick your judge, Mr. Indonesia. Mr. Indonesia, your judge is Miss World USA, judge number 1, Athena Crosby.
Hi, Mr. Indonesia.
Hello.
My question for you, in your opinion, what is the most important global issue right now? In your opinion, what is the most important global issue right now?
Thank you so much for the question. In my opinion, what we are facing for the global issue right now is the green, eco-friendly. As we know that we are facing challenge that climate change and everything, we must know and understand that we are here living on Earth. That's why we must protect the Earth, we must save our Earth, and we must go green nowadays. Thank you so much.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Indonesia. Up next, Mr. Croatia. Pick your judge. Your judge is judge number 4, Miss California, USA, Samantha Ramos.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alrighty. How would you use your platform to make a difference in society?
I would use my platform to just inspire others to, like I said before, be the best version of themselves. Every single day that I wake up, for example, I play beach volleyball, and I train as much as I can, and even if it's only for an hour on some random day that's the sun's not shining, nobody's outside, I work as hard as I can. And I'd like to promote that to other people and use this platform to do so. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Croatia. All right, up next, Mr. Italy.
Patricia.
Judge number 7, Patricia Lynn.
Oh, you should have said that. Sorry about that.
Okay, the question is, how would you describe the role of men in promoting gender equality?
That's a good one. Because, in my opinion, it's a worldwide issue nowadays. Because, from my perspective, everybody should be, living their life at its fullest and not be afraid of what the others could think or believe about you. You should be your own self in order to be your own best version. So you don't have to be fearing what the others could think, what the others could say. And that's what you should do. Asking within, just sitting down, close your eyes, think about that, asking and listen to your heart, and that's where you'll find the truth. So everybody should do this, and thanks again for that wonderful question.
Wonderful answer. Up next, Mr. Philippines. Mr. Philippines, your judge is judge number 6, Mr. Eric Rossetti.
Hello. What does success mean to you?
Thank you for that fantastic, wonderful question. Success is an interesting thing. Let me start by saying that I was abandoned as a child. I've never really said this in front of anyone before. And I met this incredible man who took me under his wing at 3 years old. He taught me something: responsibility, reliability, and resilience. Those are the 3 R's that I have been using in my life to continue to foster this incredible life that I have lived. The 4th R that I would like to incorporate is Runa. He's the name of the guy who took me under his wing and raised me to be the man that I am today. And that is how I feel the world could be a better place. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Philippines. Up next, Mr. USA. Your judge is number 3, Miss Jennifer Odell.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Cormac. If you had a chance to speak to your younger self, what would you say? What would be the best advice that you would give him?
It's a great question. If I had the chance to speak to my younger self, I would think embrace failures. Don't be afraid to be yourself, but go on a journey to find yourself as well. I think, through my years, I struggled a lot, but I was also afraid of what other people would think of that as well, think of my failures. So I think embrace your failures, learn from your failures, because your failures are blessings as well. So that's what I would say to my younger self.
Wonderful answer. And last but not least, Mr. Dominican Republic. Pick your judge, Mr. Dominican Republic.
Very last one.
All right, judge number 1, you get to ask another question. Athena Crosby.
Me?
No, Athena. Oh, okay, good.
Hello, Mr. Dominican Republic.
Hi.
My question for you is, if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why? If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
If I could change one thing about this world, it would be to add the spirit of kindness and understanding. Once we truly see and value each other, we can truly create an environment where we feel safe, accepted, and even inspired to make a difference in each other's lives. And in that kind of world, we will feel empowered to make a difference, to dream big. And I just strive to see that vision. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Dominican Republic. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 7 finalists. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Can we have the results? Can I please invite our top 7 back up on stage? Thank you, Miss World USA. Gentlemen, are you ready for the results? We're missing Mr. Indonesia. So who are you rooting for to be in this top four? Can we hear it? Okay, I'm hearing Ireland over here. Who are you rooting for this area here? All right, I'm hearing Indonesia. What about this area over here? Who are you guys rooting for? All right. All right. We got Indonesia. Is everyone ready for the results? All right, it's now or never. The first person into the top four is Mr. Dominican Republic. Can we have you guys take a little step back? All right. Yeah, just go for it. The next person into the top four is Mr. Ireland. The next finalist into the top four is Mr. Indonesia. We have one spot left, and we have four gentlemen still standing. The last candidate in our top four is Mr. USA. Thank you, gentlemen in the back. You guys have made it this far. Congratulations. All right, we're going to go right into the next round. Out of these four finalists standing here, we're going to crown Mr. Universe tonight, but they've got one challenge left. It's not over yet. They're going to face one final question, and it's going to be the same for everyone. So let's start off with Mr. Dominican Republic. Mr. Dominican Republic, you have 40 seconds to answer. Your question is, why should you make history tonight and be crowned the first ever Mr. Universe? Why should you make history tonight and be crowned the first ever Mr. Universe? You have 40 seconds to answer.
Being the first Mr. Universe would first mean a lot to me. And I first want to say thank you to Gino and thank you to every wonderful person, contestant. It was awesome. I loved every single one of you guys. Can you ask the question one more time? I'm sorry.
Yes. Why should you be crowned the very first Mr. Universe?
I'm so sorry. I froze. can't. I'm freezing up so bad.
Go ahead. Let's give them the opportunity. We'll give you an opportunity to answer.
Can you give me a second? Can you do that? Is that okay?
It's now or never, Mr. Dominican Republic.
Okay. Winning Mr. Universe would bring me the ability to encourage so many people to also step up on a stage. As you guys can see, I'm extremely nervous and shy, and I would have never imagined myself to step up on a stage in front of anybody to do anything. And being here, I hope to encourage every single person, the young or the old, to do what you dream to do, to step forward and do things that you're not comfortable doing, because that's how you know you're doing the right thing. Thank you.
Wonderful answer. Up next, Mr. Ireland. Mr. Ireland, why should you make history tonight and be the very first Mr. Universe?
Thank you. As Mr. Universe, I would use my platform to champion men's mental health. In Ireland, 80% of the suicides are men, and globally, it's 75%. Society has told men to struggle in silence, and in my darkest times, I felt like I had no one. My only outlet was fitness, and it saved me. So as Mr. Universe, I would use my platform to promote fitness as a tool for men's mental health, for anyone's mental health. I would use my platform to encourage men to seek help when they need it and break the stigma surrounding men's emotional struggles. Together, we could build a future where nobody feels alone. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Ireland. Up next, Mr. Indonesia. Why should you be crowned the first ever Mr. Universe tonight?
First of all, I want to say thank you for all of the support. I'm here, standing here. It's all because the people that have been supporting me all the way up, and because I always believe in my dream. I want to raise up my voice. With this, Mr. Universe, I believe that I can always raise up my voice for the people. I want to inspire them that life is all about belief for what they want to believe, their dreams, and for what their heart desires. That's why you guys keep on believing in your dream.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Indonesia. Last but not least, Mr. USA. Why should you make history tonight and be the very first Mr. Universe?
I believe I should be the very first Mr. Universe because I think this title is to uphold and to inspire. I would like to share my story through my platform with this title and to tell people that it's okay to struggle, to be my true authentic self and to tell a story. Through my platform, I want to inspire people to be healthier, to be themselves, to know that it's okay to fail, it's okay not to feel okay, because you're not alone. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. USA. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 4 finalists. You may exit the stage. The winner of Mr. Talent is Mr. Philippines. Congratulations, Mr. Philippines. The next special award is Mr. Fitness. The winner of Mr. Fitness is Mr. USA. The Universe Choice Award goes to Mr. Dominican Republic. The Influencer Award goes to Mr. Indonesia. This award has been voted on by your fellow peers. You're the most well loved. And that award is Mr. Congeniality. And it goes to Mr. Ireland. The next award is the best in national costume. And that award goes to Mr. Philippines. So we have a fourth runner-up. I know there's only 4 gentlemen here, but the person that garnered the 5th most, the highest score from the judges is none other than Mr. Philippines. Congratulations. The third runner-up goes to Mr. Dominican Republic. The second runner-up goes to Mr. Indonesia. And then there were 2. It's going to be between Mr. Ireland and Mr. USA. Who is it gonna be? The first runner-up is going to take over the place of the winner should the winner fail to fulfill their duties. So you have a very important role. I'm going to announce the name of the country of the winner tonight, and you have made history tonight. You are the very first Mr. Universe. The winner of the very first Mr. Universe is Mr. Ireland! Ladies and gentlemen, your very first Mr. Universe in history. Now take your first walk as Mr. Universe.
Before